All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday, November 5th. Sorry I can't be with you guys today, but we're going to continue with our focused note-taking. So go ahead and get out your packet for your focused note-taking and find a partner. Once you have a partner, decide whose Chromebook you're going to use. You only need one of them for you guys, for both of you. And then you're going to continue on to the next part. So you guys are going to brainstorm together. You're going to discuss what you think of when you hear the term summary, and then you're going to discuss what you think of when you hear the term reflection. Okay, so take turns going back and forth, discuss both summary and reflection. And don't just say they're the same, because they are not. So go ahead and have that conversation right now. Pause this video, and when you are done, come back and play. Now that you guys have had a conversation about the similarities and the differences of reflection and summary, you're going to go ahead and make a Venn diagram. So go ahead and find a place in your packet that's got a blank space. Maybe on the back of one of the pages it's blank. Draw the Venn diagram and fill that out together. List off similarities and differences. And remember that compare and contrast is Costa's level 2 kind of question. Go ahead and pause this, and then when you are done with your Venn diagram, go ahead and continue the video. Okay, so today we are going to talk about phase 4, which is summarizing and reflecting on your learning. You're going to think about your notes as a whole, not just the little pieces of it, but as a whole. Think about what you've learned, and then capture the most important aspects of your notes. Answer the essential question. Then you are going to reflect. How was this useful? Consider how learning helps you meet the note-taking objective, and then plan where you're going to go from here using your notes. So with your partner, you're going to work in pairs to create a collaborative summary and reflection statement on the bottom or the back of your notes or on a new page. So find some blank space somewhere in your packet and answer the essential question. Your notes answered the essential question. You're going to summarize and use these sentence stems to start your sentences. So write complete sentences with a capital letter at the beginning, period at the end. For summarize, your sentence stem starts with focused note-taking can support my current and future academic and career success by, and go ahead and finish that. Then you're going to go ahead and reflect. This process is going to be useful because whatever you decide as your reflection. So both you and your partner should have those two sentences. And then when you are done, you can move on. So go ahead and pause right now. Come back when you're done. Now you're going to go to your 4-column notes, your KWLA page, and you can continue to add to your what you want to know column. You are definitely going to add to your learned what you learned about this topic column, so that 3rd column. And then you can add to how can I apply this topic. So add to that 4th column as well. When you are done with that, go ahead and move on to the next slide. Pause until you are done. All right, we are also going to talk about phase 5, which is applying your learning. So you've already completed a detailed set of focus notes. So think about the following question and brainstorm as a class with a mind map. We're not going to brainstorm as a class because I'm not there, but you can talk to the people in your partner and talk to other partners as well. And think about what are ways students are asked to apply or demonstrate their learning. So find a place in your packet to answer that question. Go ahead and pause this, find a place, write that question, and write your answers. Just come up with a couple different ways that you apply or demonstrate your learning in your certain classes. Some classes are going to be different than others, okay? So pause right now, go ahead and answer that question, come back when you are done. All right, so we are going to practice applying our learning, our phase 5, the final phase of your focused note-taking. Okay, so as your final part of this, to apply your learning, you are going to create a set of notes on a choice topic, so a topic that you choose, or a skill that you would like to learn more about, okay? So select the format that will be best to meet the note-taking objective. So we used Cornell notes, so you can use those notes, or you can go to 2-column notes, 3-column notes. You can do a mind map, any one of those. So you choose which one's going to work for you. You can choose to do analog, which is by hand, or if you want to do it digital. And then you're going to prepare to apply your learning. So you're going to create a set of focus notes on the topic that you've chosen. We did our notes and it was less than 1 page. So same thing. It doesn't have to be more than 1 page. Okay? And you are going to show the first 4 phases of focused note-taking. So you're going to demonstrate your phase 5. You're going to show your apply learning by teaching or modeling the new information on the skill that you took notes on. Okay? So you don't have to finish all of that today, but you do need to pick out your topic. You do need to figure out where you're going to get information for that topic. So if you have time right now, you can go ahead and start working on that. And then we will continue with it possibly tomorrow. Okay, but you will have to, that is your final assignment for this. Okay? And I believe that is all. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a fabulous day.